What is good, everybody? On Friday Night Football, we got a rematch between the Canton Legends play against Florida Predators, this time in Tallahassee, Florida, at Florida State University. The Canton Legends are 6.5-point favorites to win the game. Can the Florida Predators cover the spread? Legends are 6.5-point favorites, of course, to win the game. And yeah. So this ought to be a good game in Tallahassee. I'm telling y'all, like, it's going to be a good game in Tallahassee. Let's play this game. Good game in Tallahassee.
We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Welcome to this battle between division rivals from the AFC North. The home team squares off against the visiting team. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. See how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. North is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is handled by number 84.
Close.
They're ready to call their first play of the game.
Scan the defense quickly here. Nothing's open downfield. Get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
The home team commanding a nickel package. With the throw,
Sean Reed
running back on the right side. Shakes off the tackle. Albright is there for the tackle.
Oh, Grant Dodge is injured. Damn.
On the football. Good running game will really open up the pass.
Reed, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Keeps his feet going.
Let's announce both teams' starting lineups. Starting with the Canton Legends. Quarterback Jameer Wallace. Running back Deshaun Reed. Fullback Lawrence Vickers. Wide receiver Adrian Jenkins. Wide receiver Jermaine Green. Tight end Ricky Ward. Left tackle J.J. Griffin. Left guard Derek Beal. Center Irving Lowell. Right guard Marcus Wayne. Right tackle Sam Otto. Left end Cornell Nelson. Right end Floyd Lott. Defensive tackle Wesley Matthews. Left outside linebacker Brian Randolph. Middle linebacker Kurt Williams. Right outside linebacker Josh Rivers. Cornerback Jamarcus Tanner. Cornerback Melvin Marsh. Free safety Ted Hardy. Free safety Jed Eaton. Strong safety Melvin Mack. Strong safety Amos Jenkins. Place kicker Sean Knight. Punter Trace Douglas. Wide receiver Joe Vasquez is going to be kicker turner, punt turner. Kickoff specialist is going to be Sean Knight. Long snapper is Derek Beal. Third down running back Deshaun Reed with the option of Troy Hennings and a 2 running back system. And now with the Florida Predators starting lineup. Quarterback Josh Perry. Running back CJ Lucas. Fullback Justin Price. Wide receiver Alvin Otto. Wide receiver D'Antonio Morton. Tight end Blaine Stevens. Left tackle Grant Irving. Left guard Max Bennett. Center Darren Boyd. And right guard, Zachary Thomas. Right tackle, Eugene Fletcher. Left end, Aaron Dishman. Right end, Dwayne Miller. Defensive tackle, Dan Wilkinson. Left outside linebacker, Sidney Seth. Middle linebacker, Craig Albright. Right outside linebacker, Isaac Pittman. Cornerback, Grant Dodge, who recently got injured, and Jermaine Abram. And we will see Melvin Marsh in the lineup taking over for Jermaine Abram, while Jermaine Abram takes over for Grant Dodge. Free safety, Jerome Woods. Free safety, Ifiana Owafu, I think his name is pronounced. Strong safety, Jim Sweeney. Strong safety, Ifiana Owafu, I think his name's pronounced. Place kicker, Robert Smith. Punter, Gary Norris. Cornerback, Jermaine Abram is kick returner, punt returner. Kickoff specialist is Gary Norris. Long snapper is Eugene Fletcher. Third down running back, CJ Lucas, with the option of Red Wesley Pruitt, because sometimes they are in like a 2 running back system. And of course, yeah, so I mean, yeah, third down. So those are both teams' starting lineups. So,
don't forget to use misdirection
yeah,
to keep them off balance on passing down.
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or 2. Drops back with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Suggs with the cover.
Same time for a play action pass here. Do a good fake and then go for the big one.
Reed, the lone back, looking for room. They'll go with the play fake. Ball's right. With the throw. Jumps up. He has it. Green makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you've got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Dropping back the pass on the first down. Almost picked off. Number 38 had the coverage on the play.
Need to play a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
Stay at home. Only one man in the backfield. Gives the ball off. Abraham pulls him down behind the line.
This one's called for a big play. Look for the go-to guys in your team in this kind of situation.
Under pressure, off his back foot. Suggs is there for the tackle at the 29.
Better kick it here.
so Sean Knight's going to kick a 46-yard field goal try.
Knight will try to put them ahead with this field goal.
Yeah, that's good.
The attack is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. You can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is
Abraham.
by Abraham.
Almost got to the 40.
He's trying to keep his teammates to take over. Number 43 returns from mid-league. The visiting team with a 4-man front. Rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it. Goes up, makes the catch. Randolph comes up to make the play. At the 46. Ball on their own 46. The visiting team come out of the 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Matthews is there for the tackle at the 49. Ball on the 49-yard line. The rush is on. Pressure coming.
They got rid of it.
Complete.
Keep the defense against
They got rid of it, like.
direction and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
The visiting team line up at a 4-3 with the throw. And Brady was his intended target. The intended receiver was there on the cover.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
2 straight incompletions.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Off balance throw. Almost intercepted. The defender
Straight
between the
incompletion.
ball and the receiver again. Norris is ready to punt this one away. Number 84 will go back to accept this punt. They'll start this one where it went out.
Spread the ball around. Make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Reed, long setback. Looking for room. Great fake. Takes over. Andrew. Dishman comes up to make the play. At the 26.
Remember to roll your quarterback out occasionally. Those big defensive linemen will get worn out chasing around on the field.
Wallace from the shotgun. Gets the call. Play action. Closing in. Throws on the run. Jumps and makes the catch. Albright takes him down at the 35. Ball on their own 35. Only 1 minute back. Give it on. They're going to spot this one at the 38. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Wallace taking the shotgun. Tucks it away. Down he goes.
And in those situations where the rush is coming fast, you got to make a quick decision. Throw it away, try and hit my guy, or concede to the pressure.
The home team come out in a dime packet with the throw, and this pass is completed. Steamrolls to the corner. Number 38 comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
Nothing will keep the defense honest better than a good play-action play.
Hands off to the tailback. Play action. It's away the off-balance throw. Albright is there in the slot at the 37. 2nd and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Only 1 man back. Gives the ball off. The rush gets to him from behind.
I tell you, he did a heck of a job of getting in there and putting his weight there in the quarterback before he had any chance to throw it away or take off with it.
They'll go to the quarter defense. He hands it off. Throws this one off balance. He finds his man. Ward didn't
Not
get
field goal
enough.
range, but they're going to attempt the field goal. Not field goal range, but they're going to attempt the field goal Sean Knight anyway, so. Okay. Knight's going to attempt a 55-yard field goal try.
Knight will have to get all of this one.
It's in distance.
Great kick.
He would probably make him
He's
58.
one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. You can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
This one is fielded by Abraham. Sorry for being forced to punt.
Edward Joyce is going to get in the huddle. He hasn't had play time in a while.
Execute out there. There's no second chances.
Harris has been pulled, so his day appears to be over. Joyce will come in to play quarterback. With a counter play.
CJ Lucas.
Blocked. is there on the stop at the 39-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
2nd and 3 coming up here.
Huge.
Joyce schemes the defense from the gun. Gets the handoff on the delay. Watt records the tackle at the 42.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Pruitt lines up behind his fullback and beyond.
Wesley Pruitt.
Hardy brings him down at the 47. Nice run on that play.
His quick feet allow him to move out of the way just before the tackle can wrap it up.
So it's a one-touchdown game as the first quarter comes to a close. The score, the visiting team ahead of the home team, 6-0. 1st and 10. In this direction. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 42.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
The visiting team come out in the 4-3 with the pass. It's batted away.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim they never brought the flag. It's just part of the game.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The home team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Pressure with the throw. Baseball's incomplete.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Norris will do his best to get this one inside their 5. This one goes out of bounds.
This is a good one to call.
Joyce is now on the sideline, and he could be done for the day. We'll have a chance to show how they can run this offense. The home team line up in a 4-3. This pulls him down. With the air hits the call, and they have a good pickup. Maybe 7. Ball on their own 24. The home team come out in a 4-3. Albright comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Only 1 man back. Going long. And he dropped it.
Even though that pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches a defense. Softening up the middle, the pass is underneath. Allowing the running game to take advantage.
Our defense blew the cover. We blew the cover. Our defense blew it.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt
Our
it away
defense blew
here.
the cover.
He's waiting for the fair catch.
Remember to roll your quarterback out of the table. Those big defensive linemen will get worn out chasing around on the field.
They'll go from the I formation. Great fake. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback. His quick release allowed him to escape the sack.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He goes up and grabs it. Johnny has such a quick release. That
makes it hard for him to be sacked and gives the defenders less time to react.
The visiting team come out of the 4-3. Slips the tackle. Nelson makes the play at the 35-yard line.
Use the motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. And he goes out of bounds at the 43.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
He's up to the tailback. River is there on the stop at the 45-yard line.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 40-yard line. Lucas fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice game. They come out in a dime package. The throw. Nearly intercepted. Laid it up a little too softly that time. And this is the 8th play of this drive. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Rivers is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. And this is the 9th play of the drive.
All on the 36-yard line.
Cross play to the left. And he goes out of bounds at the 26. Lucas pushing his way through the would-be tacklers and picks up solid yardage. It's the toss to the left. At the 15-yard line. Got the defense off balance. It's another first down.
You know, this defense has tried everything. Man coverage, a blitz, the zone, 6 defensive backs, 7 defensive backs. They really mix up their defenses and their coverages. The offense is taking advantage of it.
Williams comes up to make the play. After the 11. Lucas after the late handoff and gains about 3. 11 yards to the end zone. The visiting team with a 4-man front. Nelson is there on the slip at the 14-yard line. 3rd down now, and the 5-yard line is where they have to reach. Perry scans the defense from the gun. Rolling. This pass is incomplete. Lucas was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver on the play. Kick it here.
Smith heads out on the field for the field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now we got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive, we'll get him a TD.
From the 5-yard line. It's a fumble. The fumble goes out of bounds.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
The home team with a 4-man front. Off his back foot. Behind him, he has it. And he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Here's 3 safeties so far for him today.
First and 10.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
39-yard line.
Lee, the lone setback. Play action. With the throw. And he goes out at the
Barely
40-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch it. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Rolling. Drops the Number 55 had his hands up.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Demir is...
Throws it. And it's caught. The 30. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 27. That's why he's so dangerous.
I'll tell you what, he's just a football player and a great ball handler. Anytime you get the ball in his hands, it can be big.
Here comes the blitz. Under pressure.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second. You got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles. They're going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake could lead to a big play for the offense.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Doesn't get much behind it. He hits his receiver. Number 43 takes him down. And the
Brad Dodge is injured again.
You need a nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep enough before you throw it.
The home team tonight a nickel package. With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Canton had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position.
Why they not?
His last field goal attempt was from beyond 50 yards, and he nailed it. Knight puts it through again, his third field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth three, even if you don't get it in the end zone every time.
Boom and kick downfield. This one is fielded by Abraham. It's loose. The visiting team, 5 on the clock. Great play by the special teams to recover the ball.
I think sometimes these kickers when they try to do too much when there's nothing there. This is exactly the type of thing that's going to happen.
And it took a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
Yeah.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
So an update now on the injury doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Hands on to the tailback. This is there for the tackle. Maybe 25-yard line.
That was just a case of the defense getting off their blocks and flowing with the play. Ball carrier has to read his blocks a little better. Find the hole a little more quickly. Then look for some cutback opportunity.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with the play fake. Pressure coming.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. Brought back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Wallace starts out in a shotgun. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Goes up. Makes the catch. The pass is complete, but not enough for the first. Well short, in fact.
You better pick it here.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. Well, if you take over the
Good. The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team.
did
Got it
again.
done on that drive. I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
from the 2-yard line. The home team need to score quickly as they start this drive. That's a 33. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Rivers is there on the stop at the 42.
Well, that's a quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
So that was a pickup of about 9. They'll go from the I formation. With the pass, nobody picks up the running back. Randall comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line.
Take what you can get on this pass play.
Josh
Fight
Pierce,
press for yards.
Orford.
You need to get out of bounds.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He was in the right place at the right time and it saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. The visiting team come out in a dive package. Closing in, gets the pass off, and his pass is completed. Williams makes the play at the 37.
Look to your outside guy here. You have to get out of bounds.
Third down play here. They have to get it to 36. They'll go from the shotgun. First one in the air trying to convert. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. The end of the second quarter. Score the visiting team ahead of the home team. 12-3.
Josh Perry, 45 pass yards, 513. Yeah, Josh Perry got to get benched for at least the rest of the game.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get
Andy Bush is going to be the quarterback for third quarter for Florida. At least, depending on how things go, could be for the
This
rest of
one
the
is
game.
taken by Abraham.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Harris is now on the sideline, and he could be done for the day. Bush will get some playing time now. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Rivers is there for the tackle at the 28. Bush completes that for about a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 coming up here. The visiting team with a 4-man front. Back breaking free. Randall makes the tackle. 48. The offensive line doesn't show.
What happened was the defense was bringing extra guys to get to the quarterback. When it turned out it was a run, the line had already invited the lineman upfield and out of the play.
Out of the I formation. Takes the handle. Good protection with the pass. And comes up to make the play at the 30. And it's good for a first down.
Stevens, 3 receptions, 36 yards.
The visiting team line up at a 4-3. Randall is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. Very little help up front, maybe a yard or 2 on the play. The visiting team with a 4-man front.
Leslie Pruitt, touchdown Florida.
And the rookie takes it in for a long touchdown.
Well, he's got some great moves, I'll tell you that. The coaches are concerned about his conditioning. I think he's going to improve on that. You got a ticket here.
good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown.
Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is handled by number 84.
Kickoff return 15 yards. This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Reed, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. He gets there, pulls him down from behind. Big day for him. That sack brings his total to 3.
Wayne Miller's 3 sacks on the night and 3 tackles. Like,
You got a ways to go for the first down. You're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
The home team tonight on a nickel pack. Rosen. This one falls.
That's a nice
complete.
defense.
Harris keyed off on him and it forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions. Wow, change the defense from the gun. Trying something to the left. He's got it. Wood is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play. That's the gear. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
The home team with a 4-man front. They'll pass on first down. Pressure gets the pass off. Jumps and he has it. The 20. And he steps out of bounds at the 2. Clearly one of the most dangerous receivers out there.
Yeah, he has the ability to break the game open anytime he gets a ball. But the thing that really sets him apart is what he does after he has possession. He has good speed and great balance. That's a tough combination when you think they're trying to run him down in the secondary.
And they'll score. Touchdown.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field and putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guy.
Nice distance. From the 5. Defense actually bound after that last effort and they run the touchdown. 1st and 10. The visiting team line up in 4-3. We'll feel that one tomorrow.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
2nd and 8 coming up here. The visiting team come out of the 4-3. Hardy stops him.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of
C.J.
things
Lucas
that
in the downhill.
You got to have good play calling.
C.J. Lucas in the downhill.
That can take advantage when he sees the open.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. Rivers brings him down before he can reach the marker. Pruitt makes a valiant effort, but can't make it to the first down marker. Number 84 is back to receive this kick. A line drive from the 24. Number 84 with some good yardage on that return back to the 41-yard line. Oh, they're on 41. The home team line up at a 4-3. Rolling. And this pass is complete. Number 43 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Get some slack going.
The home team come out on a nickel package. They'll go with a play fake. Rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. And Aaron
That was definitely missed.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
The home team come out on a nickel package. All kinds of time with the throw. The back breaks free. The 30, the 20. Abraham comes up to make the play at the 10-yard line.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Rolls right, under pressure, with the pass. Incomplete pass. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Reed, the lone setback. Number 38 is there for the tackle. At the 11. Reed trying to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. When the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. They wouldn't let him go away.
He gets the count. Wood makes the stop at the 1-yard line. They're in field goal range, so failing to get the first. Let's see what they decide to do here. He shouldn't have any problems with this attack. But Canton is feeling good. Now up by 12 points after the field goal. Knight aiming to kick this one off. This one is taken by Abraham.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
So we have first and 10 here. The visiting team line up in a 4-3. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. And he finds a wide open fullback.
They lost.
Good running game will really open up the pass.
Second and long. Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Breaks the tackle. Mark is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
This is a great run. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking it right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
On the pull. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. So we should see the point here after the field and convert on third down. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll run up the punt. From the 24. Number 84 with some good yardage on that return back to the 38. So we reach the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of the home team 22-10. 10.
The key here is to step up in the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you go.
First and 10.
The home team come out in a nickel pack. Throws on the run. Broken up. That's his third drop.
Spread the ball around. Make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
38-yard line.
One back.
Reed, the lone back, dropping back, rolling out to his right. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Number 43 brings him down at the 50.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Reed, the lone back, hand off to the tailback. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, you have the power to bounce off the tackle and keep going. You better kick it here.
The extra point attempt is good. They've extended their lead to 19 now, following the touchdown. Knight looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. And he got all of that on a great kick. From the 1-yard line.
They need one quick score and then some more. Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Split backs this time. Hand it off to the back. River is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
Pass this one to the outside. I'll give you a chance to conserve the time by running out of bounds.
1-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a nickel pack. Good protection. Throwing on the run. Incomplete pass. Number 88 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Come on. Let's go.
The visiting team come out in a nickel pack. With the pass, almost picked off.
I tell you, the defense. Now, smart coach will punt the ball here.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 35. 44 makes the punt to the 41.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing to one of your backs.
Bush has been pulled, so his day appears to be over. Joyce will come in to play quarterback. The home team with a 4-man front. It's the pass off, wide open to the running back. And he's written out at the 47.
5-yard gain.
Make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
All on the 47-yard line.
Wallace starts out in the shotgun. Drops back with the throw. This pass is incomplete. It'll be third down after they fail to complete that short attempt. The home team come out in a nickel pack. Short swing pass to the running back. Runs over the is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. Continues to add to his total and now finds himself over the 300-yard mark. The home team with a four-man front. Blitz is coming. Fakes the throw with the pass. Jumps and he has it. Wilkinson comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line.
Try to catch the defense now. Fake the run and look to send it deep.
Great, y'all.
The home team come out in the 4-3. They'll go with the play fake. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Canton is there for the tackle. That's a 15-yard line.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Watts back in the shotgun. Going to the air on first down. It's away the off-balance throw. And he just can't hang it.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened. Critical situation here. You guys can't make mistakes here in the red zone. Run this play and pick up some solid yardage.
The home team with a four-man front with a counter play. It's a fumble. The fumble goes out of bounds. Nine yards, they'll be in the end zone. The home team come out in a 4-3. He's taken down at the 4, so that tackle was his third. Again and again on third down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these third down situations. They can't seem to get the offense off the field.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Crosses it right. Miller makes the tackle at the 1. They'll deviate it all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. It's second and goal at the 1-yard line. Henning is the deep back with a counter play. Runs him over. Touchdown, visiting team. And somehow he was able to get into the end zone after being confronted in the backfield.
You talk about determination. They could have brought their entire defense, and he'd still make them miss. You better pick it here.
Knight comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The visiting team have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. From the 2-yard line.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've tried so far.
Ball on their own 20. The visiting team with a four-man front. Great fake. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. The 30. Rivers with the stop at the 39.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain. And he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Will take off.
He's been rolling.
Down a bound at the 49-yard line.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
Cross play to the left. Brilliant. He's there on the stop at the 45.
You need to look at an outside receiver on this play so he can get out of bounds.
Joyce back in the shotgun. On the move. This pass is
Ball's
incomplete.
incomplete.
Throw
Watch
the
that game
intended
clock.
receiver
You
on
need
the
to keep
play.
it stopped as much as
3rd and
possible.
6. Ball on the 45-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
He'll go from the shotgun. Dropping back. Brings it down, looking to run. Eaton records the tackle at the 32-yard line.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
He'll pass on 1st down. On the run. Almost intercepted. Was his intended play.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Joyce starts out of the shotgun. He hands it off. He'll go with the play fake.
Going short.
Throws it. The defense has it. Not a wise decision.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The home team come out of the 4-3. And he's brought down at the 20. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We're coming to red. Blue there.
With a counter play. Breaking through. Wood comes up to make the play. And the 26. But the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. It's very aggressive. And the counter's designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain. All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
The home team with a 4-man front. Give it to the halfback. Abraham brings him down at the 31.
5-yard gain.
Ball on their own 31.
You can't stop me.
Beats it off. Albright records the stop.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have a ball straight ahead, some good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
The home team come out of the 4-3. Can't bring it down. Fumble. The home team recover. They make a mistake and end up losing the football. Fumble recovery. They'll set up shop at the 40. Joyce out of the gun. Going to the air on 1st down. He'll take off. Breaking free. And he ducks out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Pressure coming. Takes off. Fumble. The visiting team. The ball bounces their way, and they can now hand it back to their offense here in the 4th quarter. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. The home team line up in a 4-3. Takes the handoff. Closing in with the pass, and this pass is completed. The 40, number 43, with the tackle.
Dwayne Miller's hurt. Yep.
Time's on your side here. Try to use as much of it as you can.
Yeah, Dwayne Miller is hurt.
Reed, the lone setback. In this direction. And he's ridden out at the 45-yard line. And a pickup of about 2. Second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Henning is the deep back. It's the toss to the left. Woods makes the tackle.
The 48
And slashes ahead for gain of 3.
gain on the play.
Convert on this third down. They have to get it to the 37.
Sean Reed's played a
This
game.
week's selection for Snickers' hungriest player.
Impressive.
On the call, play action. It's the pass off. Canton with the tackle.
There you go.
27-yard line. That completion has now crossed the 350-yard mark.
All on the 27-yard line.
He's off to the tailback. Fakes the handle. Pressure.
I got field goal.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this
Last play of the game.
He's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
Nice play fake. Takes off. Loose ball. The home team. rollin.
Oh. Well, Legends are winning by 36-10. So.
Big play by the defense to strip the ball and secure it. Now let's see if the offense can take advantage. And they're ready to go on offense after that fumble. They'll start at the 40. Here comes the blitz. Under pressure, off his back foot. Picked off. It's intercepted. It's loose.
You should probably play it safe, just down the ball.
First ball in the interception. It's
All
now
on the 39-yard line.
to carry it. The back breaking free. The carry. And they finally bring him down at the 12. There was not going to be...
Deshaun Reed rushed for 106 yards.
He basically said, get out of my way, I got to get a first down here.
That's game. That's game.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the away team 36, the home team 10.
Alright, so the Canton Legends beat the Florida Predators 36-10, and the Legends were 6.5 point favorites to win the game. And Florida could not cover the spread. And they did really horrible. No way they could win, they could not even cover the spread. And of course, Jameer Wallace didn't have any touchdown passes, but he didn't have any receptions. Then he passed for 362 yards. 23 for 34. Jameer was doing a great job being a game manager. And Deshaun Reed, 106 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown. He's a superstar. Troy Hennings, 18 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown. He had a pretty good game, I'd say. Lawrence Vickers, 12 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown, fullback. The Legends have a really good running game. Jameer Wallace rushed for 11 yards, of course. Legends have a good running game. Their total rushing yards on offense was for the Legends between the 3 running backs, fullback, and quarterback Jameer Wallace. And Deshaun Reed being their first string running back, of course, starting running back. It was 145 yards on the ground between 4 different players. So. Very interesting way to get near 150 yards on the ground. So it's just very interesting. A lot of the yards being from Deshaun Reed, a running back, on the ground. So, passing. They did good passing, but no passing touchdowns for Jameer Wallace, which is kind of a concern. Because, can he really be a leader out there? But Legends are a good team. They're doing good this season. And of course, Legends are now 5-3. The Predators are now 1-7. The Florida Predators are the worst. The Florida Predators are the worst team in the league. Like Blaine Stevens had 36 receiving yards, and he had the most receiving yards on the teams this game for the Florida Predators. C.J. Lucas had 113 rushing yards, but not rushed for a single touchdown. He could not get in the end zone, which is not like him at all, but still rushed for 100 yards. Edward Joyce rushed for 36 yards. Wesley Pruitt rushed 36 yards and one rushing touchdown. Yeah, Edward Joyce, he's got some talent. He's got decent talent. I don't know. I don't think he'll ever be a starter. But he will maybe make it as like a journeyman backup or journeyman third stringer. He could probably be a good journeyman. Like journeyman backup. Let's try that at best. Yeah, journeyman backup at best. Of course, quarterback Andy Bush had 26 passing yards, 3 for 5. I think Andy Bush is going to start for the Florida Predators next weekend. So Josh Perry's going to get benched. Starting job, I think, next week for Florida will be between Andy Bush or Edward Joyce. Andy Bush, between the two, Andy Bush might be the best. Andy Bush might be the best option between Andy Bush and Edward Joyce. Yeah, Josh Perry's starting days for Florida might be over. 45 passing yards, 5 for 13, 38 completion percentage. So unacceptable. 19 passing yards for Edward Joyce. Of course, Craig Albright, middle linebacker for Florida Predators, had 10 tackles. And right outside the linebacker, Josh Rivers for the Canton Legends had 8 tackles. 2 big hits. 1 big hit Craig Albright had, 1 sack, and 1 tackle for loss. Of course, blocking leader, J.J. Griffin had 11 blocks. 8 blocks for Darren Boyd. 8 blocks for Grant Irving. And for the Canton Legends, of course, Sam Otto had 10 blocks. And place kicker Sean Knight, he's 5 for 5 on field goals again tonight, and he is a candidate for MVP, for most valuable player. He's a candidate. A place kicker being a candidate for most valuable player. I think he's like 4th runner up. I think he's the Legends candidate. And I don't think he's missed a field goal all season. I don't think he has. And of course, Robert Smith is 1 for 1 field goals. Of course. But yeah, Sean Knight can make a field goal from 55 yards long, so this guy's got a leg. He's got an accurate leg too, so I mean, yeah. Well, I'm out, y'all. Peace.